Hey, true believers, Englentine here with a review of X-Men Red #2. Now, let me tell you something. I said this about the whole COMIXgate SJW thing. I'm getting tired of it, but every time I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Yeah, occasionally you just have to talk about it. In X-Men Red, we have talked about a new X-Men character. One who starts off as sympathetic. She's being held by the Indian government. It's like, oh my gosh, obviously it's going to be really bad. But then she talks to the X-Men themselves saying, hey, I need your help. I'm trapped. Please come and get me. She says India has one of the highest gender pay gaps in the world. On average, men are paid 25% more than women. Last week, every working woman in India was paid 25% more. I topped up their accounts from the accounts of the highest earning CEOs in the country. To which Honey Badger says, and just like that, I have a new hero. She's a thief, ladies and gentlemen. She stole someone else's money and gave it to other people. Now, the gender pay gap, it's been debunked. But holy Toledo. She goes on to say, no way they could trace it back to me, but I still think they're coming. I saw your speech. I saw what happened next. I think I can help you, but I probably need you to help me first. Please find me. And they're like, oh, hells to the yeah, we're going to go get her because she's all about woke, y'all. Jesus, Lord in heaven, ladies and gentlemen, I could not believe what I was reading. Oh, and also, I'm not going to focus on it. It'll get there. But there's a scene where she's talking to the telepath, and she's to Jean. She's like, if you're going to be in my head, understand I haven't processed my feelings for that girl I saw on the computer screen. Really? Really? Is that how women are? You see another woman, you're like, oh, I may have lesbian feelings for her. I think I may. I have to process these lesbian feelings. Do you go through that? Because I know when I see another guy, even a good-looking guy, I'm like, do I want to blow him? No, never once in my... Never does that even cross my mind. Yet they're talking and acting as if this is what usually happens. It is freaking amazing what they do here. I'm sorry. I thought this kind of stuff was going to be on the downside. I thought this was going to be basically being weeded out of Marvel Comics. Instead, as I thought before, it's going to come back stronger than ever. I know I was asked a while back in a live stream, what do I think about this whole COMIXgate thing, really? What do I think? How do I think it's going to end? And I said, we're going to lose. I said it's inevitable, actually. We are going to lose this battle. The whole... This whole social justice warrior thing is a losing battle. It is. Our job is to continuously point it out, but eventually it will take over. And people go, oh no, wait, we got our wallets, we have our... They know the sales figures. They really do. Trust me on this. They see what is happening. They don't care. See, we're the old. They see the prospect of somebody who it doesn't even exist, and they're going to go for it. And eventually, what's going to happen is this is going to be the norm. See, we aren't used to it. We see what they're doing. But the people who are coming behind us, this is every day to them. They don't see a difference between what's happening now and what they're going to get, because this is always happening to them. So they think, well, okay, we could weed it out, or we can wait it out, or maybe even if we downplay it, then we just bring it in a little bit at a time, here and there, all the way throughout, and eventually we're going to go away. We're either going to age out, or we're just going to give up. I say no. I say never give up. I say point it out to as many people as possible. Ignore books like this and point out the stuff that's not doing it. And just punish them for it. And by that I mean give them the low sales. Now you would think that, of course, the low sales would make them change, but they're not going to. They're not going to. We call them the House of Ideologues, And just based on that, they are on a higher mission. This higher mission is not to sell comic books. This higher mission is to get this message out. You would think that they're here to sell comics, but always remember the comics are there to lose money, but to be an idea factory for the movies. I'm sorry to say this, guys. We're going to fight. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best to get the message out there. But in the end, it's a losing prospect. And this kind of thing, this makes me think, hell yeah. And it's just going to go. So I'm here to tell you guys, X-Men Red #2, it's not even good if you take this out. Let's talk about the book for a second. I know I'm talking about the politics, but let me tell you about the book. It's got, the art is okay at best. It's just average at best. The writing is horrible. The writing is all about the message. There is no story here. This is propaganda put on page. I wish I could tell you, oh, well, you know, it's just a bit of propaganda, but in all honesty, it's a great story. No, this isn't even a good story. I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I wish I could say more. And the problem is without propaganda, if they actually wrote a decent story, if they you know, all they would really have to do, Kurt is a Catholic. Kurt is a devout Catholic. He really believes in God. She is a thief. So if we had some sort of discussion as to whether it would be morally right to rescue this person, then it would have created a better story. There's a reveal at the end, which I found to be very exciting, but it's hampered. It just doesn't feel the same. The lack of story, the lack of morals, the lack of any kind of definition of true character coming from before the reveal, it just dilutes it. And that is a sad thing. Just a little bit of questioning of the morals of what they're doing would have been nice. Oh, and this is the scene right here where she's like, okay, I may have lesbian feelings for these and I don't know what to do. No, sorry. It just, guys, dumbasses, you fucking morons who write this shit, that's not how people talk, all right? Hey, congratulations on being queer. Go forth and do what you need to do. But Jesus Lord, this is not how people talk. It just isn't. Holy crap, they're fucking stupid. Anyway, it's like every damn character. It's like, it's amazing. You can't have two women being friends without being lesbians in comic books anymore. And now, oh wow, I think she did something good. I guess I want to, what, scissors her? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm getting off topic here. Well, a little bit. It's still about the book. Anyway, once again, I think it would have been better had there been a discussion first. Had they, some of that bit where they're talking about how freaking great this woman is for stealing the money, if they had just said, well, maybe it is she did wrong in that country. She broke the law, so maybe she should be subjected to that country's laws. Just saying. That would have been cool, but no, they're like, hey, we're going to break into a sovereign nation. They do mention that. I can't believe we did this, and if we get caught, it'll be bad. But it really doesn't have anything to do with anything because there is no repercussion. There should have been, but it's just absolutely ignored, the whole thing. Now, you know, and there are pieces and bits in this comic that were not bad comparatively. This whole scene right here, I thought, where where Jean Grey is trying to stop a mob and to calm them down because they want to kill the mutant, which, hold on, guys. So basically what you're saying is the mutant gave 25% more money to the women, and even women in the crowd want to kill her for being a mutant. Good job. Good job. It doesn't really matter. But then again, for a whole bunch of people, that's probably only about a quarter to 75 cents, if you think about it. But yeah, there are some good scenes. I like this bit where she realized that somebody she's trying to control, she can't control. I like that. That was kind of cool. I didn't care for the fact that it seemed that she was Deus Ex Machina out of it. And yeah, it's not literal. But they do the whole, oh my gosh, I can't sense Jean Grey. She must be, oh, she's floating. Okay, she floated and then everybody stopped shooting at her or something. I don't get it. It's there. You know, that's what they decided to do with it. Congratulations. There's not much good I'm going to say about this book. This is the anti what I thought number 1 was. I enjoyed number 1. I thought, okay, it feels like an X-Men book. They're going around, they're trying to save mutants in trouble. Now, is this mutant in trouble? Yeah. Should they try to save her? That was the whole point. This should have been a freaking debate issue. This should have been all about, well, yeah, she is a mutant, therefore she was. Well, what if you save this evil mutant, then what's the difference between saving another evil mutant? She committed a crime, kids, but because she's got the right politics, because she believes in the pay gap, you let it go? It just doesn't make sense. Like, it should have been a debate issue. It should have delved a little bit more, but they didn't. And this is the reveal, by the way. So now you don't have to pick up this issue at all. It was a kind of cool thing. I'm like, oh, wow, all right, this looks interesting. Let's go with this. I want to see this book, or at least I would have had the number 2 not existed. I would have wanted to see issue number 3. But as it stands, I can't give a crap. I can't give a crap because they just showed in this issue that they don't give a crap about the way their story goes. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Have you read X-Men Red number 2? What did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is it the kind of thing you're like, hey, you know what? You're wrong. You're wrong, Englentine. It was great politics. It was great writing, blah, 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 yada, yada. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, click share, and subscribe. And even if you think you're subscribed, hit subscribe again because they have fucking heck that thing up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Cool things happen around these parts, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Don't want to miss a thing. Anywho, this is the way we make our living, so if you don't mind helping out the channel, by all means, go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till, and help us keep making videos. Help us keep the lights on here. We're doing a graphic novel giveaway. This month is winner's choice, so by all means, you know, links in the description below. It's just $1 gets you in the running to win one of these graphic novels. And there are also other tier rewards. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody who has already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.
I know you're gonna dig this.